Alright, so in this problem, a study of consumer smoking habits include 150 people in the 18-22 age bracket, 43 of whom smoke, 122 people in the 23 and 30 age bracket, and 40 of whom smoke, and 82 people in 31 to 40 age bracket, so 30 of whom smoke. So if one person is randomly selected from this sample, find the probability of getting someone who is age of 18 to 22 or does not smoke. Right? So we are given this data. Some people smoke, some people they don't. And we are also given that this data is from three age brackets, 18 to 22, and the other is 23 to 30, and the third age bracket is 31 to 40. So the best way to approach this kind of problem is that to extract that data. Okay, make a diagram or table, right? So whatever is appropriate for the particular problem, just go with that, right? So for this one, so let's make a table, okay, and then you would see that it's very easy to solve this problem, right? So let's start. So we have this three age brackets. So let me make these three rows, right? So say this first column is for age brackets, right? So I would write here age bracket. And here this column that people who smoke, and in this column people who don't smoke. And then total. And in the first row you would have this first age bracket 18 to 22, and then second age bracket is 23 to 30, and third age bracket is 31 to 40. And now from this data, see that in the first age bracket 18 to 22, the total people are 155 in this age bracket, and out of 155, 43 smoke. So 43 would go here and smoke. And then from the second age bracket, the same way as we did in the first age bracket. So total are 122 people, and out of 122 people, so 40 smoke. So 40 would go here. And then in the third age bracket, 31 to 40, so there are total 82 people, and out of 82, 30 smoke. Right? So now this is the given information, and now we can complete this table as required. So first thing is that how many total people are. So you see that 155 in the first age group, then 122 in the second one, and 82 in the third one. If you add all them, so this would turn out to be, so if we add 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9, and then 5 to 7, 7 and 8, 15, and 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3. So 359. And if you total them, like say, so total smoker, right? So if you add these smokers, so they would be like say 3, and 4, 4, 8, and 3, 11, 113. Right? So now you can imagine that total people are 359, and out of 359, 113 are smoker, right? So how many are non-smoker then? Subtract, right? So say again, what's the number was?
246.
246. Right? So you can make sure, so add them and you would get 359. So 3, 6, 9, 5 and 3, right? So now let's see, we have to find that if one person is randomly selected from this sample, find the probability of getting someone who is in this age bracket and does not smoke, right? So let's say in this age bracket, so let's we assign this symbol A, right? So A is the event for this age group or this age bracket, and if S is for smoking, and then we would say that S complement for not smoking, right? So denote it like this way, as complement. And what we have to find is that a person who is in this age bracket means in A or does not smoke mean that in S complement. So we have to find this A or S complement. So this probability of randomly selected person so would be in this, right? Either in A or does not smoke. So if you remember, we learned this rule, and this rule says that this would be equal to probability of A plus probability of S complement, mean that does not smoke, minus probability of A and S complement, like that. Yes.
Is it age 18 to 22 and does not smoke or does not smoke?
So these one.
No, you see what at the top it says age 18 to 22 or does not smoke.
So
inside the actual problem it says age 18 to 22 or does not smoke.
let me go back to the problem. Okay. So which age group you're talking of?
The last line, the bottom line says age 18 to 22 or does not smoke.
Or does not smoke, right?
Yeah,
So
you
this
said and does not smoke, so it's like
so or does see here. So we have to find either in this age group or does not smoke, right? So this is here we have to find this one. So A or does not smoke. So A is representing this age group. So this is we have to find. This or does not smoke, right? So by rule, so this would be equal to that probability of A plus probability of people do not smoke minus the probability of intersection. Good? Okay. So next we have to just fill in this information here. So probability of A is representing this group, and in this group total are 155 people out of 359. So we just fill in here. So we would say that 155 out of 359, then plus the probability that people who do not smoke. So as complements this column here, right? So in this column there are total 246. They do not smoke out of 359. So we put it here. So 246 out of 359 minus the people who are in age group, mean that 18 to 22, and they don't smoke. So mean that something over here. So we have to figure this, okay? So see that out of 155, 43 smoke, so then the remaining they don't smoke, right? So 155 minus 43. So this would be equal to what?
112.
So 112. So just put in there 112 out of 359. And now we have just add, subtracted, that would be our answer, okay? Just so this would be then, so the denominator is 359 for all of them, so I would like this, and add 155 plus 246 minus 112, and this would turn out to be 289. So 289 out of 359, and if you change it to decimal, so that would be equal to 0.805 approximately. So you can say that, or approximately you can say that 80.5% if you change it to percent.